Hello students. Now today we start our lesson number 8 from our reader book. The lesson is Robin Hood and the Sheriff. So today I read the first part of that lesson to you. So listen it carefully. In the olden days in England, the law was very cruel. A man could be hanged for a very small offense. The sheriffs, who were the keepers of the law, were ignorant men and would hang a man on little or no evidence. Often, when a man feared some punishment from the sheriff, he would run away to the forest. In the forest, he would join company of other men who had come there like him. Such men were called outlaws. They made their living by hunting deer and by robbing travelers on the highways. Robin Hood was the leader of a company of outlaws who lived in Sherwood Forest. His name was terror to rich travelers, but he was loved by the poor, whom he saved from cruel landlords and often helped with money. The sheriff of the nearby town was his bitter enemy. After many vain attempts to catch Robin Hood, the sheriff one day declared in the hearing of many people, "I am willing to give half my wealth to anyone who helps me to catch Robin Hood." Robin Hood came to know what the sheriff had said. He took this as a challenge. He smiled and told his followers, "The sheriff has been looking for a chance to catch me. The poor man has waited for a long time. I will go to the town and give him an opportunity to meet me. Wait and see the joke." So he set out for the town. On the way he met a butcher who was taking some meat to sell at the town market. "Hello friends," said Robin Hood. "Where are you going with this load of meat?" "To the town market, sir. Who are you?" "I am Robin Hood," was the answer. The butcher was so frightened on hearing this that he nearly fell down. Robin Hood said, "Don't be frightened. I won't do you any harm. In fact, I want to help you. I want to buy this meat, your apron, and your horse. Will you sell them to me?" Without another word, the poor butcher sold them to Robin Hood and went back to his village. Robin Hood put on the butcher's apron and took the load of meat to the town. He sold it very cheap at the market. The other butchers thought that he sold it so cheap because he had stolen it from somebody. An old butcher walked up to him and said, "Are you a butcher by trade? This is the first time I have seen you. You don't seem to know the rules of the trade. You must join us and learn the rules." "I am ready to learn them," Robin Hood said. "You can stay in our company and we will teach you," the old butcher said. "There is a dinner at the sheriff's house tonight to which we have all been invited. You must come with us." Robin Hood agreed and he went to the sheriff's house that night. There he entertained all the company with his songs and jokes. "Gentlemen," he said to them all, "eat and drink as much as you like. I shall pay the bill." The sheriff, who did not know that the young butcher was Robin Hood, came up to him and said, You must be very rich man, but tonight I am the host and you won't pay. You have guessed right, said Robin Hood, nodding. I am rich. I have lots of cattle. I have hundreds of them to sell, but nobody has come forward to buy even one. So I have become a butcher. I don't like the trade very much. I will sell the whole lot for 20 pounds. I will buy them all, said the sheriff. Get them all to the marketplace tomorrow. Why don't you come and have a look at the animals yourself? Asked Robin Hood. I will do that, said the sheriff with a nod. Stay here tonight and tomorrow we will ride out together. So students, from here this one is the first part of our story, Robin Hood and the Sheriff. In next video I explain you.